Okay, I'm going to show you over here in this room, in this closet now, and that I knew that this is another one of this is on the other side of the home as well. These are boards, and to my knowledge, they use these boards here to travel, laid them on top of some of these things, because these were on, and this here, when I came home one day, this right here was just knocked out. You know, to spook me, I guess, you know. But to where they had came through here, you know, and like I said, I was alone in the house, so it was very spooky, you know. Okay, I stopped the video because a lot of times it's hard to send a long video, and I've learned to stop videos and start over. But this is the way the floor looked in the rest of the house. It was very even like this. It wasn't in pieces. But you can see that there's, I don't know what the garbage bags are for that they had in here. But the board that I just showed you in the closet, they had the boards across those slats there. And I imagine to make traveling a lot more easier than having to take their knee from one to the other. So they put the boards in here, to which these boards were here. This board here was in the crawl space, and I've taken it out to make it a little bit more harder for them if they wanted to travel, you know, through my home anymore. But I am cleaning some things out of this house still, so excuse it for a moment. I just came in here yesterday and started cleaning that one out. I'll show you where that one connects, though. That was a hard one to get through, but you still can get through it, and I do believe that's the reason why the board was there. Once again, here's a penny jug I set in front of the door, because they're going to have to put things back in front of the doors if they want to travel through my home. And that way I can realize if they're... But you see, once again, how the boards, everything is very even. Now, this one here has been cut out for some reason. You see how this one's been cut out? A board here is missing. But they did not put pieces of them back down. Once again, this is the rest of the crawl space of the home. I'll show you. You see, this board here has been taken up from here, cut up for some reason. I imagine they had to come out. You know, sometimes when they drove me crazy in the house, when they, from the other side of the home, if they crawled through here, I imagine they probably made it very easy. I just keep thinking and asking for your help, buddy, if you can, to help me figure out exactly what they've done in my home. I do probably think up underneath this floor here and up underneath some of this insulation, they would make it very hard for me to find, I'm sure. But up underneath some of this insulation somewhere in the house, I really hate to pull it all out. And so, now there's the board that they cut out. Now see, it's laying over in here, the board, the piece that came out. I imagine they traveled through the other side over to here. You know, like I said, that's just, they pulled the insulation out and they traveled through here. All this was done. But then here was my bedroom. And here was a place that was taken out of my bedroom that we found that was a hole in my ceiling, to where I suppose they'd had a camera planted there. And then this, right beside my bedroom, you could just drop down in here in between my walls.